Hey everyone, it's Janelle with Little Reality TV today. I just wanted you to watch. I'm making some cinnamon buns, and I'm making them especially for you. So tomorrow is a big day for me. Let me show you how I make my cinnamon buns. This is what you're going to be eating tomorrow when you come to my sip and shop. So first of all, here's my dough, and I want to create a 9 by 13 square. And you know, it's kind of like the same shape as a 9 by 13 pan. So I'm going to put these in a glass pan. And this chunk of dough is nice and big. That's great. So that it'll all fit in that glass pan. We don't want any skimp on anything. You want to make this really thin, because the thinner you make it, the more brown sugar and butter is going to be on it. You know, that is a nice thing. Brown sugar and butter, you can't beat that. So here we go. It's getting thinner. Do you see that? Needs a little more shape over here, a little more shape over there. Okay, we're getting there, Hope you can hear me okay. I like to yell. There we go. In a good way, I like to yell. So here we go. It's not quite perfect, but when it's not quite perfect, you can just go like that and like that. Nobody's going to see your fingerprints later once it's all cooked. They're going to be a little bit big. So I'm going to stretch them out this way just a little bit. See how easy that is? My hands are like a rolling pin. Oh, just so you know, I put just regular oil on the bottom here, okay? I want it to stick to the surface a little bit. Next comes the butter. So here we go. Don't be cheap with the butter. Take a nice big slab of butter. You see that? Soften in the microwave. Put that on. Oh, yes. This is the way to do it. I'm just a little like Paula Deen when it comes to my butter. But, you know, I'm not going to eat very much of this because you guys are all going to come and you're going to have your name on one. So if you want me to put your name on one, let me know. Let me know what time you're coming. Make sure it's all ready for you. So there's the butter. Oh, speaking of time, tomorrow from 11 till 4. So coffee pot's on. And I also have a little mulled spices. See that? Mulled spices. I'm going to make something with that. Not sure what that all is. Just follow directions. Here's my brown sugar. I don't know if you can see it. Thank you, Gloria. Gloria's my Tupperware lady. And when you get big lumps, that's okay. Just put them in there. You're going to mess with that. And thanks so much, Gloria. I love my little bowl here. And this is my Tupperware container that my husband had when we got married. With brown sugar in. And I kind of like that. I like a little history. So here we go. You just take the limpy lumps, and go like this. Like this. You can't make a mistake in this with this, ladies. You just can't make a mistake. Because brown sugar's sugar, and then a sweet dough. You know, what more can you say? So then you're going to just get all the lumps out. And if you miss some lumps, it's not a big deal. Have you ever tasted a lump in a cinnamon bun of sugar, of brown sugar? Nobody's ever said, that's terrible. Here we go. And sometimes you just dig your hand in and get some more. Don't even need a container for that. Get in there and make it decadent. Okay, here you go. I'll show you what's next. We're coming up to the cinnamon steps. Got to make this good. This is for you. Do you see how I leave a little bit on the edge? That's so that when I pinch the edge together, once I roll it up, there's no butter or sugar on that edge, and that means it will stick nicer together. The dough will stick, right? And you don't have to worry about this edge too much, about it going right to the edge, because by the time you roll it up and squeeze it all together, that edge is going to be really something. Now, cinnamon. Don't be cheap. Have you ever had a cinnamon bun where it felt like somebody was growing the cinnamon in their own garden and they were so careful about putting it in? Some of these places where you can buy in the mall, they know how to put the right amount in, but you know what? The right amount is whatever works for you, whatever tastes good to you. So don't worry about it. You see it's getting pretty brown, right? With the cinnamon, and you really smell it now. That's what you want. You want the smell of cinnamon. Did you know that cinnamon is really good for metabolism? And when you have breakfast with cinnamon in it, like Greek yogurt with cinnamon in it. Cinnamon will boost your metabolism right off in the bat. You need it within the first 30 minutes, as Dr. Oz says.
The first 30 minutes after you get up in the morning will boost your metabolism. Okay, there you go. There you got everything. Hope you can see it pretty good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go like this. Look at my dirty hands. That's fine. Go like this. You're going to start rolling. Roll in, roll in, roll in. You can roll out. You could have started at the other end. There's no magic formula. Roll in. If you know how to comb your hair, you know how to do this. Believe me, ladies. Then, once you get to this part, then you're going to want to move this around. Now you're the boss. You are the whole big boss of this cinnamon roll. Look at the size of it, right? So you just move it over. You tell it what to do. See how some of it's spilling out? You want to start pinching. Just pinch the edge a little bit. There you go. Pinch that edge a little bit. There you've got one honkin' cinnamon roll. Can you see that? I think you can see. I can put it in this direction. You see? Nice big chunk. So now what you do, next step is, you actually take this. You want them to be consistent. So you don't want some skinny parts and you don't want some fat parts. So make it the same shape. You're the boss, remember? Here you go. Here's your first one. That one's a little bit goofy, but you know what? Nobody says no to that one. Then you go here, cut the next one. Keep them about the same size. Like that. Here's the next one. And so on and so forth. And I'm going to show you. Here's my pan. You just take this little guy very carefully and just put him in the corner. Take the next one. Put him in the corner. He's been very, very good. So he gets to go and sit in the corner for a while and rise to the top. Okay, so whatever's left over, just put it in there, and then so on and so forth. I don't need to show you anymore. That's as easy as it is. You don't need to put stuff in the bottom of the cinnamon pan. If you want to, you can. I'm going to make one batch with stuff at the bottom, one batch without. And now I'm just going to quickly wash my hands and show you what else is on my mind for tomorrow. So, just so you know, you can come to my house for shopping. I have gift baskets for everybody in your family. From $10 to $20 to $24, $15, stocking stuffers, whatever your little heart desires at my sip and shop. You're going to come and sip and shop while eating a cinnamon bun. Here's my living room. I got a little bit set up. It's not quite what I want it to be yet, but it's close. And got my Christmas music playing. Here's our new baby line. It's not just for babies. Hope you can see that. It's actually really, everyone loves it. Everyone loves that baby line. So tomorrow, from 11 till 4, come to my house. Oh, one more thing I wanted to tell you. You know, some of you have my invitations for the open house that I gave to you when you were at my house, but some of you don't, and some of you do. Even if you do, you see the invitations here. You might read it backwards, but the only sip and shop I'm having actually is Saturday, November the 3rd and Saturday, November the 17th. If there's other dates on there, I had to change it because I have to go out of town for a few days. That's just what happens sometimes. So Saturday, November the 3rd, Saturday, November the 17th. Here's my address, 261225 Valley View Road, Northwest Calgary. Additional appointments times are also available. Call me, 403-295-6441. And I hope to see you here tomorrow. Be here and enjoy every minute of it.